All right. You are live. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the live. It's the 29th, 10 o'clock at night. And just wanted to hop on and see if my normal core group is going to be on tonight. We'll just see what happens. If not, then I assume that they've all probably got drunk and passed out for the evening. Um, I'm currently working on a few things for the business. We have a vendor event on tomorrow, actually. That's going to be out in one of the communities in Mesa, like Southeast Mesa. So it's a pretty good vendor event. It's one that we found. I found it about maybe 3 weeks ago, and it's just been a event that we seem to have pretty mediocre luck with. So it's only about $25 to get in. So some places they charge upwards of like 75 to 100, even just for like the day. So I feel lucky that we got this one. Walking by Faith. Hey, how are you? Welcome. So hope you had a good Merry Christmas. So we sure did. Just spent it with family. So that's always a plus. Let me see. So Justin's going to be working that event tomorrow. So for about 4 or 5 hours or so, which is pretty nice because that kind of frees me up to do what I need to do as well on the weekends. So we kind of adjusted his schedule because he's basically taken over. Well, he's going to be doing that from now on, just the Saturday events. It's relatively close to his house, so it works out. And then I just kind of pay him out of whatever we make for that event. So he gets a commission out of it, and then it goes towards what I already owe him. So Justin's a really good guy. I love having him on my team. I feel absolutely blessed to have him on my team. So a few updates. So next week, I'm hoping to hear back from this job. They already seem to like me, so hopefully I hear back on a start date. Let me see what else. Tomorrow, I have an interview, or I'm going to be interviewing a potential new videographer. Um, I checked out his website today and some of his social media, and I really like what I'm seeing with his content. So hopefully this will all work out. So I'm gonna go meet him tomorrow for lunch, and then I'll kind of go from there. But he's not going to be doing any of the YouTube videos until probably around March or April. Um, so we're not going to have him in the shop just yet. Let's see. I got a custom order today. Somebody here who lives in our neighborhood. She came over to the house with her fiance. I showed her to shop a little bit, and then like we're going to be making them a ring. It's going to have crushed elk tooth, which I didn't know that elks had like ivory or like like these ivory teeth. So that's pretty cool. He left me a little bone or a tooth, whatever, for me to crush that up for him. So, and it's going to be a double inlaid ring, so it's definitely a unique style. Um, Stan is on. Hey Stan, how's it going? Good to see you. Glad you're doing all right. So, all right. Let me see here. What else we got going on? Their back molars are ivory. Yeah. That's what I learned today. I was asking questions about it. He said he's got about 9 of those molars. So that was pretty cool to. It's pretty cool to be able to put that into a ring. So I'm excited to make that ring. Um, uh, let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Oh, related. I don't think I got any other custom orders. I did do two for a good friend of mine. Um, he went and picked up his rings. I think about 3 or 4 days ago. Actually, it was right after Christmas. It was the 26th. I think they came by and picked up the rings. So I had Justin make those. So he does the majority of the ring making, and he does a really good job with it. So that kind of frees up my time to do other things as well. I'm trying to keep my voice down because Aiden's sleeping right now, and so that's why I'm not talking as loud as I usually do. So. What else? Did I miss anything? Amanda says, "Hey everyone, I am not going to stay on. I just wanted to say hi. I am watching the ranch show, eating a snack in bed." She hates it when I call one of her shows the ranch show. She's like, "I don't like a ranch show." It's like, it's the show with the ranches with the horses. Oh, hey everybody! Today's Amanda's birthday, so make sure you wish her a happy birthday for at least the next 2 hours. So, I'd say we had a pretty good day. I don't know how she feels, but we just stayed home. I went and grabbed. She got a her Starbucks coffee this morning, and then I went to Texas Roadhouse and grabbed dinner, picked up dinner, and then we just ate here at home. So we didn't really feel like going out today. So, and then I got her a gift, which was a what was it called? A treadmill. Is that what it's called? I'm just kidding. No, I got her a heater for her back. One of those electric heaters. So, whatever. I live, laugh, love. How are you? Oh yeah, thank you for wishing her a happy birthday. Good to have you. I wonder how everybody's doing. Oh, and I did get her new slippers too. Yeah, she was right here when she asked for them. So I was like, okay, I'll get them for you. So she picked them out. I was like, that's a good idea. Get some new slippers. So this week's been pretty rough. Last couple weeks have been pretty rough. If you guys haven't seen my last live, my cousin passed away on the 13th from a motorcycle accident. He was headed home, and car didn't see him coming through the intersection after he thought he was trying to get into the median, I think, or get out of the median, and then he ended up just pulling out in front of my cousin, and my cousin died immediately. So it's been pretty hard for me last couple weeks. I've kind of been in and out of everything going on, but I've been helping his mom out a lot. His mom is my first cousin, and then Matthew, my cousin who passed away, he's a second cousin. So his mom lives in San Diego, and so I've been helping her and Matthew's sister as much as possible with all of Matthew's property out here. So because we went to his apartment and we went to go retrieve a few things, and then we went to his storage locker as well to retrieve some of his property out there as well. So I haven't. She asked us to go and get it, and then I picked it all up. So we're gonna take most of it to San Diego when we go down for the funeral next weekend. And then let me see what else. We didn't. I mean, she said that we could keep whatever we wanted, but honestly, how do you keep somebody's property like that? So I'm probably going to take most of it over to my aunt's house. The only thing that Amanda and I did discuss that we did want to keep was the bed, and I know his mom's not going to have a need for a bed, especially a twin bed. So we're going to use that one for Aiden because he's already big enough and tall enough to go into a regular, either a full or twin bed. I'm not sure what size it was. So we're going to use that. It's one of those IKEA beds, that are it's already put together, and then it has those I call them wooden ladders for the that goes for where the mattress sits. So it's an IKEA bed for sure, because I used to have one of those back in my single bachelor days. Yep, full bed, twin bed. Let me see what else. So yeah, we're gonna go down to San Diego Friday night, I prefer to drive at night, or not Friday night. I'm sorry, Thursday night, Friday morning. So we're gonna head out to San Diego. We'll be there probably into Saturday, um, Saturday night, maybe early Sunday morning. I'm not sure. I know there's gonna be a reception on Saturday. Um, so I don't know if we'll stay for that. It'll be just nice to see family and such. We might stay there until Sunday. I don't know. I don't know yet, or I may just head back early. Um, like I like to spend time with family, but at the same time, if there's like a long road trip coming up, and I just want to get out of the way. So, but we'll see. I mean, I'll be happy to just get out of California. So, driving on the interstate doesn't bother me. It's driving in the cities that um, skyrockets my anxiety. So, let's see here. Oh, thank you guys for your condolences. Yeah, me and Matthew weren't as close as adults as we were as kids because we live growing up in San Diego. We did live probably about 4 or 5 miles away from each other. So like I'd see him like every week. They'd either be coming over to our house or we'd be going over to their house. So it was at least once a week. So in some sense, he does feel like almost like a little brother to me, just because I saw him. Like I remember when he was born, and just basically was there to watch him grow up until I joined the military. I think when I joined up, he was around 11 years old. So then, like, of course, we lost touch over the years, and we were never as close as we were. Um, we did hang out once, and that was in 2014, I believe, and that was when no, it might have been 2013. I don't remember. Um, and then we just went to a bar and had a few drinks. That was the last time that I hung out with him. Oh, but I'd see him at like family events, but we didn't really talk that much. It was not like because something bad was in the air. It's just, I mean, you talk or you don't. So like, some people just choose not to share, what's going on in their lives. So he probably had a lot of things going on because like he did work as a manager. He was always in some kind of leadership role, so he worked pretty hard. So he was always busy. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Childhood's memories are the best. So yeah, it's just a sad event. So he was 31 years old. He shouldn't even been riding his bike that day, but somebody sometime that night or that morning when he was asleep, somebody backed into his car and shattered the back window and took off. So it was a hit and run. And so he took his car to the shop to get it fixed. And he took his dirt bike to work, and then it happened on his way home. So I'm pretty sad stuff. They did put together a GoFundMe, which I know that the funeral costs are pretty much covered from what I understand, what I was told. So the GoFundMe will be there to help alleviate any other costs that might come up too. Because I didn't know this, but when you pass away, if you have any debt, gets passed on to your next of kin. So hopefully they can use that money for that because he does have to pay. They do have to pay for, what I don't know what bills he has or what. Thankfully, his lease is over for his apartment, so they won't have to pay for another month's rent or whatever. So I think there's rules and stipulations for when somebody passes away for that, like special cases. So, but if he had any credit card debt or loans, then they could probably use that money to pay any of that stuff off. But I mean, I'm sure he made pretty good money though. He was constantly like getting promoted. So, let's see here. All right. Well, what are you guys all up to or up to this weekend? Does anybody have any exciting plans for New Year's besides trying to make it to midnight? That's what I'll be doing. But then again, I've been staying up to about 2 or 3 in the morning every night lately. So hopefully I can make it to midnight on New Year's. But honestly, this is like one of those weeks I just want to get it all out of the way. Like I just want to get the holidays out of the way so I can start working or training for my job, which I'm excited about. Um, so I'm looking forward to Tuesday. I've been waiting like 3 weeks for this job, so to start. It's like the longest 3 weeks of my 30s. Let me see if there's anything else going on. Oh, you're staying home too? Love, laugh, love. Yeah. That's what happens when you get older. You just choose to stay home. I don't even remember the last time I went out for New Year's. Um, hmm. Oh, man. Hmm. Art is live. I switched over. Oh, yeah, no problem. It's all good. Stan says, "What's New Year's?" It's every year an animal is selected to be sacrificed, and then that's the start of the new year. So every 600 days, an animal is sacrificed. I think this year it's going to be a bald eagle. Oh yeah, thank you. Thanks for support. I appreciate it. So, um, I wish I was in my shop or something right now so I can at least work on some rings. But there's only a couple of you guys on here who are watching, so um, I don't. That's every night for dinner. Bald eagle. Yeah, bald eagle every night, Stan. I wish I was your neighbor. Oh man, that's great. Man, so yeah, this is exciting. I'm excited about this job because I already talked to Mandy about some of it, but I'll be able to use some of my earnings, like when I'm on the road, like to. I mean, as long as the bills are paid, I can actually turn that around, put it back into business, like for advertising or video projects. So that's why I'm not gonna, like with this videographer. I'm not starting. I'm not gonna work with him on any projects until at least April. There's a possibility he might shoot the custom ring order. Excuse me. There's a possibility he might shoot the custom ring order that's going to be coming out or that I'm doing for this couple here in the community with the ivory. So there's a possibility. I'm going to talk to him about that tomorrow. See when he's available to do that. Um, so so hopefully he's available because I really like his photography. Actually, if you guys want to go and check it out, let me see here. I follow him on Instagram recently. Let me grab his. All right, his name it's Chris Chambers Films on Instagram. Let me grab. I'm actually. Let me just grab the. Here's his website. Actually, so check this out. Let me know what you guys think because I really like his videography style. It's kind of similar to what we were doing before, but he has an interesting background too. He was a videographer for the TV show Cops, like one of the cameramen. So that's pretty cool. Like I've got some questions about that that I'm going to ask him tomorrow. So that I'm curious about. And then he looks like he has his own business, so he's a freelancer. Um, so he does like projects, which is kind of like what I'm looking for. I don't want to hire somebody for 40 hours a week. I definitely will not be hiring anybody for 40 hours a week because I don't even pay myself for 40 hours a week. So I don't want all my pay from my new job going into, somebody who's, um, who I got to find projects for every single day because I'm paying them for all this work. Stan says that's awesome. Our deal still stands too. Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah, Yeah, definitely, Stan. I'll be a little bit busy, but I definitely want to continue to work with you, my friend. So, and I'm excited. We have a, I don't know if I'm sure I told you already. We have a weekly farmers market. So once those other rings come in, the ones whenever you send them or whatever, no rush or anything. Or if I don't sell them all at that a 3 day event, TayuCon is the name of the event. The 3 day event that's coming up the first weekend of January. What I'll do is the following weekend we'll just sell them at the farmers market. So, and then that way I can still give you your co-payment, your co-assignment. Is that, am I saying that right? Co-assignment, co-assignment, co-assignment. Somebody correct me. Um, but yeah, no, I'm definitely down for that. So, um, and I'm excited. So I don't remember if at the farmers market we've only done it once so far. Last weekend it was canceled due to weather. So, and I checked the weather for tomorrow, and it's supposed to be nice. It's supposed to be nice out. So, um, hopefully Justin has a lot of luck. And then we're prepared this time. We have a square reader. Last weekend we did not, or yeah, that last Saturday we did not. So now we have a square reader. The only thing is that we don't have change for cash. So I'll tell them exact change only for tomorrow, and then I guess for the next one, granted we make some sales, I'll actually take out money for change. So I don't want to just take out like $200 worth of change and just leave it in a box. I'd rather take it out that same weekend that I'm selling. And a lot of times, the banks will actually let you choose like what you want to take out. Even the automated telling machines will. As well, you can like choose what denominations you want as well. And then I just kind of Google what denominations I need for vendor events, like how much changes. Something like I don't really want to think about math right now, but it's usually it's either between 100 and 200 that I take out, and then I just make sure I have plenty of denominations, especially fives. I think fives are like the most common. And then I don't want too many ones. I don't want to look like a stripper or anything like that. So. And then just like, of course, a couple 20s, and then it's just cash register or cash handling etiquette. So, consignment. Thank you, Stan. This whole time I was thinking consignment. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate the clarification. Let's see here. What else is going on? Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Even if you're just stepping in for a minute, because it helps out the channel a lot. I'm currently sitting at 1,803 video, not video. I don't say video. Oh man, just like it's picture, not pitcher. A pitcher is something that you pour drinks with. A picture is an image. An axe or ask instead of axe. An axe is a cutting tool. Ask is a question. I'm going to ask a question, not ask a question. If you ask a question, you're a serial murderer. Oh man, I just think about these things all day. So, yeah. So I think things will get a lot better after this funeral is over and done with. Once things start getting back to normal, I start getting back to working, then I'll try to do more lives. Justin's basically my manager at this point, or he's the manager. He's gonna be managing Excalibur Rings while I'm away, because I gotta do like 3 months worth of training out here in Mesa first, and then I think then we go on the road. So, and then it's just, I should say, I go on the road, since it's just gonna be me, which is interesting because I don't mind working independently. I've never had a problem with that. So just as long as people are available if I have questions and such. So I'm excited for it. Like, I can't wait. Um, it's hopefully 2024 is a better year than 2023 has been to me. So this hasn't been so much of a good year. It's better than most years, don't get me wrong, but for me, 2023 wasn't the best year I've ever had, not by any means. So seems like um, we just attend funerals all the time. Like I've been to, I don't know how many. I haven't been to any weddings this year. I don't think. We went to a wedding last year for a good friend of mine out in Lake Havasu, and then at the end of that year we had a funeral. So, and then same time, or that was last October. And then this year we had a funeral. So no weddings. So I just go by events. So hopefully next year will be a better year for us, just in general, or for you guys too. I don't know how your years of how this year has been for you all. So anybody have any New Year's resolutions that you can try to keep up with this year? I think mine will just be, you know, to just keep growing the business and um, just do better than I did the day before. So that's what I'd like to do. And maybe like I don't want to say like join a gym or anything like that, but just be more active. Maybe cut soda out of my diet like completely. Like I don't drink that much Mountain Dew anymore. In fact, like when I go to the convenience stores, I don't even get Mountain Dew. I just get I still get soda, unfortunately, pop, whatever, depending on what part of the country you're from or grew up in. But same thing, Coke. Um, I mean, I want to drink more water. So, Live Laugh Love says I don't have any resolutions, goals, New Year goals, or objectives, or whatever. Um, so that's mine. I mean, I want to just try to stay healthy for Amanda and Aiden. So just stay here as long as I can. As I watch Aiden grow, I just appreciate life just more and more. You guys want to see? I think my phone's about to die, but here, he's sleeping right now, but let me grab you some photos from today and just see how big he. Oh, here's a pretty funny photo. So that was this morning. He's tall, he's like 3 feet tall already, and he's just turning 2, or he's 2 already. So let me see what else I got here. He's such a goofball, like his dad. I don't know if I have any video that I can show you guys. No, I don't think I do, actually. Let me see here. No videos. This was from Christmas. You can tell he was ready to go down for a nap. So let's that one again if you want. That's him playing with his cousins. We went to Mandy's brother's house. That's his uncle. That's Mandy's brother. That's Aiden. Oh, and the other thing is he climbs stairs now. He can climb stairs. It's crazy. Says, well, Amanda started her channel soon. Is that still happening? So, yeah. I mean, I hope it's still happening. Honestly, but Amanda right now is at the point, and I was here for also at one time. I think everybody who's Stan was there actually not too recently. Basically, Amanda's at the point where she wants to start the channel. She doesn't know what or how to start it. So, she's at the point where how do I even start that first video? So, because I heard her talking to somebody about it, but I didn't get to chime in. But like that, basically, she's at the point where she just needs to do an intro, do an introductory video. Say, hi, my name is Amanda. This is my son, Aiden. Our channel is going to be about Aiden's journey. Aiden was born 28 weeks early, or born at 28 weeks. He stayed in the NICU for 88 days, and then this is our life. It's just appointments, G-tube feeding, little goals, physical therapy, occupational therapy, feeding therapy, and like there's just a ton of stuff. Like, and it's good information too. Like, I think it's a good channel. I think it would be a good channel. And like, maybe people think that doing a family style vlog is oversaturated, but when it's concerning a medically complex child, I mean, not everybody has a medically complex child. So for those who are or who do, it's not like we ask for this. So people are going to have questions. They're not going to know what to do. New parents are going to feel overwhelmed. So I feel like if she was to start this channel, that would be a good way for her to kind of just reach out and start a network. And like, I'd even be happy to be a part of it too. Like, I got my own thing going on. I'll be working full time as well, but I mean, I think she'd do great. I think she would do better than my channel did. So honestly, she's just at that point where she has to make that first video. And then I remember being there too. Like, when I was going to make my first video, I was like, well, what if people don't like it? And then that's still something I deal with. Like, even when I'm making my Facebook ads, I worry about, what if people don't like it, and we're just so like, we as people, humans, just get so bent out of shape when we get that one negative comment, even though that there's like 99 positive comments and 5 stars. You get that one star and you're just hung up over it. And so that's just something that you just have to get over. Like, not everybody is going to like what you do. Not everybody's going to like you. They don't even know you. Not everybody's going to like you. It's just life. I mean, I'm sure you guys have your own experiences with this. So, and that's something. It's just part of being human. So that's unfortunate because it's like, you don't even know me. Give me the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, exactly. I've had some pretty ignorant people like comment on some of my videos. Like, I had some shorts where I did like the thin blue line ring, and then like, there were some pretty mean comments on there, and then like political discussions. So I turned off comments, and then I did another one with the Al Capone ring. And then there were like people making these comments about like, oh yeah, you just use dirt from your backyard and call it a famous person's grave dirt. And then like one ignorant person was like, profit off the dead, got it. It's like, do you know what a funeral home is? And you're accusing me of profiting off the dead? Go to a cemetery, go to a funeral home, look at the prices. Just even if you don't have anybody who's like in your family who's dead, just go and find out what the prices are to get a ceremony, or to get a coffin set up. Find out how much that costs. Yeah, it starts around 10,000. So, and you're accusing me of profiting off the dead. Yeah, get the hell out of here. So, yeah. No, don't get worked up about it though. And just like Lil Love says, you just gotta brush it off. Just shake it off, like Taylor Swift says. So, and because it's, haters are gonna hate. Not to reference Taylor Swift, but it's true. So, what's up, Boogie? How are you? Good to see you. I was wondering if you'd hop on or not. So, everyone went live when I wanted to. That's true. I don't know. There was just something about going live today. I just decided, I think I want to go live for a little bit. Aiden's asleep. Aiden went to bed early tonight. It's Mandy's birthday, and she had an okay day, she said. So she's in bed, and I'm just gonna, just like, why not hop on for a little bit? So it's been a while. So I hope you're doing good. Um, I don't know if she's even still on, but yeah, I'll pass it on. So we were just talking about oh, I don't know. I think she had a good day. I got her Texas Roadhouse. She got steak for dinner, so she better have a good day. Or I want that steak back. I'm going to return it. Oh man. Yeah, but yeah, that's where she is. Live Laugh Love. She's at that point where she just needs to create that intro video. Um, and that's hard to do. Like that first step is definitely hard to do. But it gets easier. I don't know what it is. It's just like you do it, and then like you see how everybody reacts. You see the views. You see the likes. You'll get a nice comment, or like you'll get subs. You know, I love seeing subs, or I did, especially when I was, like at under 100. So speaking of subs, Bookie, where are you at with your subs anyway for your channel? Um, don't be mad. I mean to go live, but everyone else. So, 134 only. I've only had my channel for 2 months, and I'm sitting at 134. You know where I was in 2 months? I was at like 16. But you're just at 134. This time 5 months, I'll be at 1,000 only. I'm gonna surpass that Excalibur Rings guy. Fuck that guy. I got 1,500 subs. I saw that there's a place somewhere that you walk through at a Christmas movie home. I want to go. The leg lamp is there. I thought the leg lamp broke. I watched that movie on Christmas Day, of course. It's such a good movie because I have it on Prime. So we always watch Elf, and then we watch A Christmas Story as well. So, hey, Daniel from Texas, what's up? Thanks for joining up. I bet you guys all came from Art's channel, huh? Probably. He's probably still on, huh? Let me see here. I'm seriously gonna get a leg lamp. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that movie is so great. It's fun watching it as an adult, and then like you're like, oh man, this is really how it is. Like all these adult problems. That stupid furnace and the Christmas tree. No, but it's funny because like we have friends who they don't like Elf. They hate that movie because they hate Will Ferrell. So I think it was Aiden's party earlier this month. Nobody was really watching TV. It was just like running ads or whatever. So I put on Elf, and then like I walked away, and then like I came back later, and they were like, "How are you going to put on Elf and then walk away?" I was like, "Hey, I'm hosting, okay? I don't have time to sit here and watch a movie. Not when there's all these people around here." So that was like back when we thought Aiden was going to be having surgery like in the next couple of days, but he actually ended up getting his surgery procedure ended up getting postponed. Just because they suspect him of having seizures, which can be very dangerous if you're under the knife and like a seizure happens. So that can definitely be very dangerous. But yeah, hate Will Ferrell. What he is funny, and you know what? I mean, I can relate because you know what. I didn't really like Will Ferrell one of the first movies I watched, which was what's it titled again? Anchorman. Was it Anchorman? No, he's not an Anchorman, is he? Anchorman, no. Is he? Who the hell is he? Is he an Anchorman? Somebody tell me. Anchorman cast. I'm drawing a. It is Will Ferrell. I'm dumb. Okay, he was on Anchorman. So I didn't like Anchorman, and then I definitely didn't like Talladega Nights. But then I had to rewatch it with an open mind, and I do like Anchorman. I did enjoy it, so I watched it again with an open mind and with friends, and I enjoyed it. Daniel says he's not funny at all to me. Oh, that's great. Uh, I did like Elf. That was the first Will Ferrell movie that I did like. So no, I don't really like Talladega Nights, and then I didn't like Anchorman 2. I felt like Anchorman 2 they were trying to be Anchorman 1. So I'm funnier than Will Ferrell. Help me, Tom Cruise. Have you seen Live Up Love? Have you seen Land of the Lost? He's in Land of the Lost. That movie's funny. It's on Netflix right now. Um, hey, Pepe, what's up? Hey, guess where I went? Guess where I went a couple nights ago, man? Yeah, I went to Filiberto's. There's nothing funny about Will Ferrell to me at all. What's an actor you do like? Give me a thumbs down. Um, see, what about that movie Dodgeball? Did you guys like that movie Dodgeball? I know that's an old movie, but and it's not Will Ferrell. It's Vince Vaughn. And what about Wedding Crashers? Did you guys like Wedding Crashers? And then what else is he in? Is he in? Who's in? Let's see, Step Brothers. Oh, that's Will Ferrell also. Oh, Step Brothers, all right. Oh, Robin Williams. Yes, I liked one of my favorite movies with Robin Williams is comedies is Mrs. Doubtfire, of course. I tried watching that as an adult. It's like 10 times funnier. I liked Ron Jeremy. But my favorite Robin Williams movie, like still as like favorite childhood movie is Hook. I enjoyed Hook. Like when Aiden came home from the hospital, I watched Hook with him. I mean, of course, he was an infant at the time, but it just made me feel good, especially like when the movie's about like it's basically about fatherhood, being a parent. Essentially, that's what Hook is. Like with Peter Pan coming back as an adult and like as a dad, husband, whatever, and then like being Peter Pan again. It's like and then like he's there to save his kids. So that's why I really enjoyed that movie. Plus, there was a ton of sword fighting. So as a kid, I loved sword fighting, sword fighting movies. So Willow, Hook, like, and then I saw Braveheart as like a 10-year-old, and I was like, whoa. This isn't sword fighting. This isn't the fantasy sword fighting I'm used to. Limbs getting chopped off. Like, whoa. And then I saw Saving Private Ryan after that. It's like, okay. This just opened up a whole new world for me for movies. Jack Black isn't funny to me. Yeah, he's not to me either. Not really. Arts Live is boring. Has he been doing any interviews or anything like that? Has he uploaded? I haven't really been following him. I haven't been on very often, so retract. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, that Will Ferrell movie where he talks Spanish. That's funny. Oh, Click. Is he? You don't? No, that's not Will Ferrell. That's Adam Sandler. But I thought there was a part in there where no, that wasn't Will Ferrell though. I'm drawing a blank. I don't know which one he talks Spanish in. What about Adam Sandler? Daniel? Do you find Adam Sandler funny? Hello, CP. It's good to have the whole gang on. Adam Sandler is so hot, even though he's not hot. What? Get out of my chat. You're not making any sense. No, Adam Sandler is a dork. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm not really a fan. Um, let's see who else. I'm trying to think. What's a good? Who else is a good comedian? Jack, find your nearest exit immediately. Love it. Hmm. Fluffy? I've never heard of that. Ooh. No, I'm not kicking you. You better stay. You're my only wrench. You're my only wench. The R is silent and wrench. Nope. You stay. You're my only mod. Let me see here. Oh, Pepe's here too. No, Gabriel Iglesias. Oh, all right. You hear that? Behave. I have the power. Yep. All right. Let's see. What about favorite? I guess action movies. Favorite action movies. I will share this though. My wife doesn't like anything action, sci-fi. So definitely not Star Wars. Definitely not any Marvel movies. She can barely put up a little bit of action. So, um, it's like few and far between if like she'll watch an action movie, but probably not. She only likes comedies and romances. So the Last Action Hero, I've heard of that. I haven't seen it though. Thanks, CP. Let me see. And like action, not dramas, not action dramas, just action. I'd say for me, I liked Cliffhanger. I think that was like one of my childhood favorite action movies. It was Cliffhanger with Sylvester Stallone. So to me, that was a good movie or a good action flick. So watch Casa de Mi Padre. Okay, I'll check it out. If it's ever on Netflix, I'll check it out. I'll add it to my watch later list. I'm playing CP only timeout Bryce. Where is Bryce? He's probably watching, but he's being quiet like he always is. It has a naughty part, but so funny. Hey, real talk, where is Bryce? No one can find Bryce. Yeah, where is that guy? Somebody find him. Thanks, Pepe. Appreciate it. Hey, I'll be in California next weekend. I'm going to be in San Diego. We're for the funeral. I'll be there from Friday until maybe Sunday. He talks Spanish like he was raised in Mexico. That's funny. Oh, meet and greet, I hear. Filiberto's run with Pepe. Yeah. Bryce is shopping for plants. Oh, man. That's funny. Bryce hates plants. Don't mention plants. He subscribed to your channel. Of course he likes plants. Where's Christina? Christiana. I gave him one and he almost cussed me. Is that a real thing? Like fear of plants? Is that a real thing? I mean, if there's a genuine fear of balloons, then there's got to be a genuine fear of plants, right? I have like 22 subs now. Good. Doing what? How many videos have you posted? I hate that these live sessions count as a video. I wish they could just be called something different. Because I'm like up to like 198 videos from all the live streams I've been doing in like the last year. So, oh man, I have 4 subs. Hey, how's your job going, Daniel? I forgot to ask you about that. Did you already start working for Coca-Cola? If you live close, it's but a mission for a plate. 22 is blessing for me. Hey, that's good. It grows. Just give it time. I mean, Bookie's probably at like 150 by now. So, how many? What are your watch time hours at Bookie? You know how to check that, right? You just go to your YouTube studio and then go to earn, and it'll tell you how much watch time you have. Oh, okay. Okay. What does that mean? You should drink and go to the store for more beer. That's what we would say. And bust a roll. Love it. I'm going to join the sheriff's department. No, you're not. We used to call it a beer run. that's how I grew up calling it, a beer run. Or not grew up, but that's what we would call it. Hey, Pepe, look what I'm drinking. Or was drinking. I'm not drinking that anymore because that's warm. So I'm going to get drunk and eat chicken. Postal on live. Do it. We should jump on your channel, Bookie. It's more fun when there's other people to talk to. So, but hey, we're almost at an hour. When we hit the hour mark, we're jumping on Bookie's channel. Dave, your channel says 1,000. Yeah, it's sitting at like, what am I sitting at? Like 1,100 and some. Let me check. Let me check right now. It hasn't really moved much. Hey, there's art. Okay, let's see here. YouTube Studio. 1,126. So. Pepe is making ham for New Year's. Stan slang talk. No, I get it. It's all good. How was everyone's Christmas? CPS. Pepe said, you growing a mustache, David? I'm growing a beard. It might take me about 10 years, though, but, because Asian genes. I probably could check my channel in minutes. Yeah, go ahead. Drop your subs. My Christmas went really well. CP, we just hung out here at the house. My mom and my sister came over, and then Mandy's mom was here too because heard something. Mandy's mom lives with her daughter, her oldest daughter, and their family, but they all went to California or something to like stay at a cabin until like New Year's. Like they're back now actually. They were there for Christmas, but they're back now. So she stayed home because she didn't want to go. Yeah. Well, so she stayed with us for Christmas Day, And then Christmas Eve, we went over to the west part of town to my brother-in-law's house. My mom made ham for Christmas. I don't like it. I didn't want to be rude, and I almost threw up. Did you have to distract her? Like you pointed at a picture and like, what's this picture of? And then like you spit it out after when they turn their heads. Green eggs and ham. Stan, I am. Oh man. Hey, good job, Stan. Everything that goes on ham was more money than ham. Bookie, I don't know. My body just doesn't like it. Oh. I mean, yeah. You know, I literally gagged in front of everyone. Oh man, that's true. Daniel's right. Hang on, I gotta check on Aiden real quick. I'm just gonna pull up the camera. Oh, can I see him? He's in there moving around. If he wakes up, I'll have to hop off because he has to go back to sleep. So I guess I just pictured this big, huge pig. She's asleep. Amanda's asleep. Not too many people like him. I like him. I do. I mean, I eat ham with anything, man. I like some ham if you understand. Some hams if you understand. So you like turkey then, right? For those of you who don't like ham, you guys prefer turkey, or what do you prefer instead? What about stuffing? Does anybody here like stuffing? And I'm not talking about just for Thanksgiving. I'm just talking about in general. So, like if you're in a buffet line, there was stuffing available. Would you have some? I like turkey breast. I love stuffing. Okay. Mandy doesn't like stuffing, so but I still ask her to make it for me. Okay, great. Mashed potatoes and gravy. I mean, it sounds like Thanksgiving food, but I'm talking about this. This is like Christmas food for us, like holiday food. Bacon and sausage in the stuffing. Okay, I'll entertain that. Stuffing hits the spot every time. Mashed potatoes, no gravy. I I like gravy, no mashed potatoes. Mashed potato or gravy and stuffing. If it doesn't move fast enough, it's dinner. Like that bald eagle you have in the oven, Stan. Sausage. Yep. It's like trying to pronounce. So I went to Massachusetts years ago, and then I think I remember like trying to ask somebody at the airport for directions to this town. So do you guys know how to pronounce that town in Massachusetts? Some of you might, I bet. But it's actually pronounced. It's spelled like it's like I said it Worcester, but it's actually Worcester, like rooster, but Worcester. I'm like, what? Like, okay, that's fine. Um, but yeah, Massachusetts was fun. I only went there once. Um, like from what I remember it being very cold because I came back. I was sick. Like when I came back, I definitely was not dressed for that state visit. So, uh, too much info. That's cool. It's a nice state. Don't get me wrong. I love like what the state looks like. Like once you get out of the city, it's nice. But oh man, it's like anywhere else. It's kind of like how I feel about Portland. Like Oregon's nice. I love Oregon, but Portland, no, not so much. Oh, she's around here somewhere. She's probably trying to set up her live stream. That was Tuesday, Daniel. Yep, she's here. Told you. Oh man, Daniel, those are hemorrhoids. I'm making this kid a PB and J. You need to put that kid to sleep. It's like 10 o'clock at night where you are. Oh, but then I forgot. It's a Friday. He was live when I went to my dashboard. Let me check and see if he's still live. Yeah, he's still live. He has a picture of his dog. His dog looks evil. Yeah. His dog's pregnant. The kids needs to eat, sleep. That's what I tell my hubby when he tells me he's hungry at night. You're gonna be an Uncle David. Oh man, I already am. Where's Tommy? He messaged or he commented on my on one of my on my last live stream not that long ago. He wished me a happy new year, but I don't know where he's at. He hasn't been on this live stream at all. So Phoebe is prego. Oh, the dog. Okay. Eagles been doing not so good. Not so good. Can't be worse than my Pats. Oh man, that's great. Eagles are my son's team. Okay. I think I'd like to make a ring for like every football team that's out there. So that might be something that we take on next year as well. Especially since I have this job, I'll be able to afford to actually maybe possibly, I'm not sure yet, but possibly hire another ringmaker, like another part timer. Have Justin in there to manage everything, but like if we get swamped with orders again, I'd want somebody else who's competent to be able to make the rings while he does all the behind the scenes work with like updating the website or whatnot. Oh, you got your Mets jersey. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Good for you. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, that's potentially what I'm going to do next too. So, I mean, honestly, I'd rather hire a videographer than another person in the shop. But it just depends on how busy we get, I guess. So, especially since I'm going to be out on the road later or in the middle of next year. So, which I'm excited about. You know what I was thinking is I'm probably still going to do live streams, even when I'm out like working. Maybe I thought about this. I'm thinking about starting a second channel. I thought about this really briefly, just kind of entertaining the idea of starting a second channel, like just on the road with Dave or something like that. And I'll be driving like this box truck around and um, to like these different sites, just vlog about everything. So. Clone Princess asked, "What will you be doing?" So I interviewed, and they really liked me. They said that they want to hire me. They actually kicked in my background check. So I mean, essentially, that means it's a preconditioned hire, right? You know, they don't just send background checks to interviewees unless they like them. So no, so what I'll be doing is I'll be training here in Mesa for the next 3 months to learn how to calibrate basically radiation detection equipment. And it sounds scary. It definitely sounds scary, but it's not. This is like calibrating and setting it, making sure that this stuff is working correctly. So that's what I'm going to be training for out here. And then probably about maybe 4 months, between 4 and 6 months. What they'll do is they're going to assign me to a route, and then they're going to fly me out every 2 weeks because it's 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. And then they're going to fly me out um, to a truck in like a different state. I'll be using that truck to go to these different clients around like my routes, like different states, and then like calibrating their equipment. And then I move on to the next client, and I just keep doing that. So it's good. It's really good money. Like I told them, like they asked me how much are you looking for, and I told them like, well, I mean, I don't have any experience, so I'll take the minimum. And I was like, well, that's a good answer because sometimes we get people here from other companies, and they're like, we want 45 an hour or whatever. So, but even what they were offering was like, I mean, it's good for us. Like between my VA rating or my disability, which I can still work, and that like um, we're we're doing good. We'd be doing well. We'd be doing okay. So, or we'd be doing good. I don't want to say okay. We'd be doing good. No, no, I won't blow anything up. It's just from what it sounds like, it's calibrating equipment um, that's used to detect, radiation. So, um, but there'll be more details on that as I start the job and I do training. I'll tell you guys about it more um, as we do these because I'll do more live streams and I'm sure I'll fill you guys in on like what's happening. And then when I'm on the road, I might jump on a live stream like when I get to a hotel. So and then it's really good money. It's like the per diem, they pay the per diem up front. So like for the whole 2 weeks I'm gone, it's like $2,000. And then there's my hourly pay too. So they pay for the plane ticket. They pay for my bags. I'm trying to see. Then there's a per diem, so they pay that up front. Like once I go out, I can be testing bombs. No, I'm not gonna be testing bombs. Um, just like anything with radiation, so or equipment to find radiation. So you're not gonna send me to like Chernobyl or anything like that. So. um, Send me some bombs. Oh man, some cherry bombs. Um, for you, yes, Pepe. For you, radio station. So, radiation. I know he's messing with me, but I'm just gonna put it on the chat. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, but it's a good job. And there's definitely room for growth. They even asked me like, what are you looking for? Are you looking for a career? Are you looking for like a job to get by? I mean, what are your goals? And I was honest. I was like, I told him like, look, I run a business, and that's where my heart is, and like, but I am interested in this job. I'm very interested in this job, and I'll give you guys a year. That was my commitment. Was like, I'll give you guys 1 year, and then we'll go from there. So if I don't like it, if I hate it, I'll still do it for 1 year. So, and it's only 6 months. So it's 6 months work, 6 months of work, being on the road, driving, staying in hotels. Actually, I was talking to, where is he? Daniel, actually, he told me that he used to be a trucker. So, and he was telling me about like, being on the road and stuff. So I'm hoping that, because like I was trying to think of ways to save money, and obviously I can't sleep in the cab, because it's not like a huge, I don't need a CDL to drive the truck. It's like driving a U-Haul truck, like one of those box trucks, and it just has all the equipment in the back. So what I'll be doing is like when I get to a client's site, like basically what it sounds like is when I get to a client's site, I bring the equipment down to the truck and calibrate it there, which takes probably like 2 or 3 hours, and then bring it back up. So, my friend Brian, or actually Amanda and I's friend Sarah, her husband Brian, who's also a good friend of mine, he started a job about 3 weeks ago, and he says he loves it. It's a completely different field. Me and him, we worked in security like for a long time together, and he said like it's a new field. It's different, but he loves it. He said so. It's good pay. There are mines up in Mesa, right? You should apply for security guard. Oh no, I'm not going back to security. I don't want to go back to security. So, but thank you. I don't know if there's mines in Mesa. I know they're out in. I know there's mines in Baghdad, Arizona, because that's where Freeport McMoran's at. You won't even let me do your finances free. You're not reliable. Oh man, yeah. Thanks, Bookie. I appreciate the offer, but I've been wanting to just. Honestly, guys, I miss being on the road. I miss like traveling. I miss like seeing the country. It's just like there was one time like I was in the military and I got to do that kind of stuff and I loved it. And then ever since I got out, like there's just a part of me that just hasn't been happy for a long, long time. And so this might be a way to fulfill that. But I will definitely put together a will, obviously, especially after what happened to my cousin this month. I want to make sure there's a will in place. And, it's a scary thing to talk about, but yeah, I want to make sure that there's a will in place. And I want Excalibur rings. If something were to happen to me, I want Excalibur rings to go to somebody who's going to actually take care of it. And you guys know who that is. So I don't have to tell you who I'm going to leave it to if something were to happen to me. So, but I would just want it to continue. So Joel is on. Hello, Joel. Polly is on. Hello, Polly. Yeah, we're talking about my new job. So I'll be on the road a lot. So I'm excited about that. And it's good pay. It's really good pay. It's like when I worked for Guard World Security as a recruiter, I was making 50,000 a year, which I thought was awesome, but this is like more than that. So, especially with all the money I'm making, with per diem being thrown on top of that, yeah, it's a lot more. And they were telling me that, there's overtime available and time and a half. So I'm excited about all of that. I can't wait to get started. That's why I just want to get the holidays out of the way, because when I interviewed, it wasn't what week was that? It wasn't. All right. So the 25th, Christmas was on Monday. Okay. So my interview was on the 20th. They sent me the background check that afternoon. I got it done in like 2 minutes and submitted it. And then I'm sure it came back probably Monday. So, but they're out of the office this week. So, because they're out of the office this week, my will would just say she gets it all. Yeah. Um, no, and you know what? That's it's just good to have one. Like, I mean, it's just better to be safe because, like, I mean, Matthew, he didn't have a will. I don't think he had a will because, like, there's all this stuff that they're like, his mom is just like fighting all these different like companies and stuff. You know, they're like, oh, well, you need a death certificate and blah, 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 and all this stuff. Like, and she's like begging and pleading and crying, like, to try to get everything just squared away for his funeral. They did get him home, though. They did get him home from Arizona back to San Diego. He did get back home. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, Thursday morning. Or I'm sorry, Thursday morning. It's now well, it's technically still Friday. So I'm glad that they were able to get him home. He deserves it. As a winch. She's always had a winch. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, but I don't think he had it. Well, I think it's just so important. Like, people don't really want to. People don't like. Typically, people don't think about those kinds of stuff. But I mean, you never know. Not every. No. There's no day that's promised to us. So, I mean, I can go to sleep tonight, and maybe I'll pass them in my sleep. To be honest, it's not a bad way to go. So, I mean, it could be worse. So, but yeah, I mean, Polly, your presence is a blessing. And Pepe just laughs his ass off. Oh, you guys are all a blessing. So I'm happy to have you all here. So, no religion, Daniel. But yeah, um, that's why I've just been like in such a hurry to get the holidays over with, is because I want to start work. We need the money. So I just made my mortgage payment this morning from December 1st, or from it was yeah, for December I made my mortgage payment. I just made it. So now I got to pay January. So, or I got to pay for January like with my first check. So yeah. Polly is liking what she's hearing. Daniel, please continue. Oh man. Oh man, somebody had to say it. I have $23 in bank account after Christmas. Yeah, that was us actually not that long ago. So this morning I think I had, well, yesterday morning I had like around that much. I was literally about to go out and do some DoorDash, just to get that balance up higher. Speaking of which, I might go out tonight. Let's see how busy it is. No, it's pretty dead right now. So if it turns red, I'm gonna hop off because I'm gonna go make some money. Ooh, take us along. Oh, you guys want to come? Okay. It'll be hard to do. It'll be hard to live stream and do DoorDash at the same time. But I probably need a second phone. Hey, what's up?
I need to get the chocolate.
Here comes the birthday girl. What chocolate? I got a little chocolate. Reach over and grab it. Everybody wants to say hi to you. Hey,
hello everyone.
Hey, it's Mandy's birthday. Tell Mandy you want to see her on camera. Tell her to come on camera so you can wish her a happy birthday. Come on, do it. See, happy birthday. Put us on your front seat. Oh, I was talking about doing a live stream while I'm doing DoorDash. Tell her to come on camera that you guys want to see her.
No, I don't.
You look presentable. What are you getting so embarrassed about? Oh, okay. Well, here, hold this knife. I don't know.
Chocolate.
No, my hands are tied. You're gonna have to grab it yourself.
I'll just go downstairs.
Okay,
and get your
fine.
favorite chocolate.
You will. Okay, I'll trade you.
No.
You go downstairs and get that chocolate, and then I'll
No,
let you
I'm
have
not.
this
I'm
one.
gonna eat it all if I go down and get
Oh,
it.
they were asking about your YouTube channel. Are you gonna start your YouTube channel soon?
Maybe.
Live Laugh Love asks, has she started a YouTube channel yet?
No.
That's what she sounded like.
I need to figure that out.
I was telling them that you're at that point where it's like, I want to do it. I need to do it. I don't know how to start it or what to talk about. And we were discussing. We said like you need to do an introduction. Like, hi, my name's Amanda, and this is my son Aiden, and my husband is a professional model who makes $200,000 a year and has his own ring business. And he's
where's this money for my husband at?
That's why we're broke.
I don't think he really makes $200,000 a year.
I wish. Gosh. I want you to show your face. Show your face. Show your face. Show your face.
Can you just give me the chocolate so I can go back to make Gilmore Girls?
I had to say Gilmore Girls. All right, make you a deal. You go down and get my chocolate and my Pepsi, and I'll let you have this bag.
No.
Fine. Well, give me a counter offer then. What's your counter offer?
Fine, I'll go in.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
All right.
What are they saying?
They're saying, Pepsi. Is she trying on Kardashian makeup?
No, Pepe.
There is love. How delightful.
Can I have the chocolate now?
Here you go. Take a fight. Take a fight.
They're going to get the baby. I'm not gonna.
Why are you leaving your scraps in the bag?
This is Aiden's.
Aiden did that? I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. Look at this. This is like Aiden's first. This is Aiden's first project, guys. We need to put that in a refrigerator. Get one of those push pins and stick it to the refrigerator.
It says chocolate. I told him he couldn't eat the whole thing, and then he took
So
one more bite, and he took.
He put it back, guys. He put it back.
He took the whole rest of this. I was like, one more bite, and then he ate all that. True little kid there.
Yes. Such an awesome
I'll start, I don't know. What should I call the YouTube channel?
What do you guys think we should call the YouTube channel? Does anybody know? Or we could ask AI. Should we ask AI? I want a beer now. Are you gonna hang out here? Or you can go back to Rant's show.
I want to go back to Gilmore Girls. Oh, like
Aiden's Journey. Aiden's Journey. That's a good one right there. Aiden's Journey. And you gotta do what you gotta do is do your intro video. So I'll help you create the channel. Mm-hmm. You'll do your intro video, and then we'll upload another one. And should we do you want to do weekly uploads or just like how often do you think you'll commit? That's the important thing is consistency. So, but it's easy because you don't have to. Not like my channel where you have to set everything up and make the ring and design the ring. Like this is just like, okay, today I'm going to talk about what it was like with Aiden in the NICU. So just things like that. So, or our family journey. I like that one too. But it should be like a title and then a subtitle. So like Aiden's journey and then something like a subtitle like taking care of or whatever, or not taking care of, but like I don't know. this stuff is hard. Like trying to come up with a channel name because like you're stuck with that name. Like I think you can rename it once, or no, I don't know if you can. They've changed the rules so many times. I have no idea. So it's like something you really, really have to think about. Baby thinks we should call it Aiden's journey to Filiberto's.
Aiden's journey with medical complexities.
Yeah, something like that. But like the channel, there's a channel name, so it's just gonna be simple. Like Aiden's journey, or and I can ask like the AI to come up with something. So, all right.
Maybe Aiden.
Oh, new chat. Okay, so we're gonna do. If you guys aren't using ChatGPT, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. AI is crazy. All right, so create a channel name about my son. Aiden's journey, embracing complexity with love. Give me, let's do 5 more channel name ideas. All right. Brave Aiden, navigating life's challenges. Oh, that's so slow. Aiden's courageous voyage, heartbeat of hope, Aiden's story, Aiden's path, triumphs and trials, little warrior Aiden, a tale of resilience.
Oh, I like that one.
All right, let me post. All right, what do you guys think of? Mandy likes this title. I like it too. So she likes that one. So little warrior Aiden, a tale of resilience. I like that too. He's gonna be like 22 years old and still have a channel. And he'll be like, "Yeah, I'm little warrior Aiden."
I mean, is it?
Yeah, I like Aiden's legacy. We were looking at Will Ferrell earlier. Where'd it go? Oh, here it was. Aiden's path, Aiden's courageous voyage, which I don't know about that. I mean, that could make a cool logo though. But Little Warrior or Brave Aiden, I like that one too. Heartbeat of Hope sounds like a non-profit.
I feel like if he had heart issues,
yeah, that'd be a good one. How about Aiden's path? Because he can't, he has trouble with walking. No, Little Warrior, because he's a little fighter. He's a little shit. Oh, he's biting me. Oh, he bit me this morning. He woke me up.
No?
Because I think I fell asleep. I fell asleep in his bed with him. I fell asleep and then he was awake for like I don't know how many hours. But he bit me and woke me up and I was like, Aiden, what? And then I was like, oh man, you're still awake. So I went and got him like milk and water, and then he finally fell asleep.
That sounds like he was trying to wake you for a while before he bit you.
Probably.
So you can't get mad at him.
No, I wasn't mad at him. I felt bad.
Up.
I felt bad that he wasn't asleep like I was.
Maybe put in there. I'm trying to think. Because if we do Aiden's path or whatever, like I feel like path isn't the right word.
Oh yeah. Aiden, a ringmaker's son. Interesting. Aiden's life journey. I didn't want guacamole on my carne asada fries, but it's still good.
I like carne asada fries with just meat and cheese.
Oh yeah, you're getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. It's Pepe's fault. He keeps talking about Filiberto's. I need to get my fix, guys.
If you sell a ring during this live, I'll let you go get Filiberto's.
Okay, I'll buy one for myself then.
No. Pepe will help you out. He'll buy a ring so you can go get Filiberto's.
I'll just DoorDash. Get the money for Filiberto's. Like Bookie says, you're gonna DoorDash your own meal. Oh, well, I'm waiting for an order. I guess I'll order DoorDash. I'm like, oh, an order. It's the Filiberto's. And it's somebody in the neighborhood. Oh, man.
I'm gonna laugh when it doesn't come to you and it goes to somebody else.
What? No tip. Then I'm going to message myself. Yeah, but I think that'd be a good YouTube channel. I mean, we'd already have like 15 subscribers off the bat just from this channel there. So, but I think, and then of course your family, and
should I do it on YouTube or should I do it on like Facebook?
Do both.
Or Instagram or TikTok?
No, do YouTube. Do them all. Because what you can do is, you release a video on YouTube and then you post it to your social media and Instagram, add clips. And then Gina can even help too. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Pepe, is putting a channel together for Aiden, like, because it's been a crazy journey, and it's worth it. Don't get me wrong, it's all worth it. And he's such a unique kid, and like it's like, I'm not making comparison to I would never compare Aiden to like a homeless person or drug dealer, but like people honestly treat people with disabilities almost the same way. Like I remember one time at my old job, the one that I got fired from, there was this guard. She was talking about her kids, and then like I brought up my son. I was like, yeah, I got a son, and he's got medical complexities, and but he's a great kid. And like she didn't really comment. She didn't say anything. She just moved on to whatever she was talking about next. I'm like, okay, fine. But yeah, sometimes I feel that way. It's like, people ignore the guy in the wheelchair, the one with the crutches. So I mean, not always. It doesn't always happen like that, but still, people are cruel, like you said, LaBeouf. People will say some cruel things, and then we just have to be ready for that. Like we can't exactly punch everybody who says something mean to Aiden in the face or anything like that. So otherwise, don't be an absent father in prison. And people have already started saying mean things. All these keyboard warriors. So. I don't think I told you about that. Did I tell you about that? So I posted on my military veterans group. I asked something about, Social Security. I was like, does anybody, or can you, it was something relating to the VA, because we used to have all the issues we were having with the VA disability. Yeah. And then, so I asked on the group, it was like, does anybody know if blah, 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 you can do this? My son was disabled. And then somebody left a comment. They said, why don't you just take them outside and let them wander around lost? And then they tried to delete their comment, but I managed to get a screenshot, and then I wrote a comment, and then I tagged a person, and I posted a screenshot. I was like, "Would you care to elaborate?" And then everybody was like sided on my side, like they were like likes and angry faces, and I'm like, of course they never responded. So
those people, I would love to send their little comments to their employers.
Yeah, but
the internet is forever.
Yeah, he tried to delete his comment, and then I managed to get a screenshot because it popped up on my phone that so and so left a comment and showed part of the comment. So I finished the comment because I read it, and then I called him out. So, but one person did try to defend him, say like, I mean, maybe it's possible that they put this on the wrong post or they wrote the comment. I was like, no, you did not, definitely not.
I follow this mom on TikTok, and she had a video go viral, and their neighbor was like harassing them and stuff. So she had posted a video trying to get like publicity because they were trying to put up like a privacy fence because their son has autism, and he's homeschooled and stuff. So he likes playing outside, and he when he stems, he makes noises. And the couple next door were like harassing them, like saying he's making porn noises and all this stuff, and like saying that they should build him a shed and lock him in the shed with like a meal hole, like a prisoner, and like all this stuff. And she got it on, like it was on video. And like the cops were called, and they were being harassed for like over a year. And I haven't followed up on her story yet, but last I think that I followed up, they finally got the privacy fence. So hopefully that kid is protected now. But people are so mean, and like they just think that kids with like autism shouldn't, or like other disabilities shouldn't be in society.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it's going to be hard. Like it's not. I mean, we love Aiden very much. I mean, you guys see the pictures I share with you. Aiden is he's a pretty amazing kid, and I love watching him hit all these milestones. Actually, I have one for you here. I'll show you.
Somebody posted on one of my videos I posted on TikTok. Oh, you're a great parent. You're teaching your kid how to climb up the stairs.
Oh, I remember
your
that.
disabled child how to climb up the stairs. That's real smart. I'm like, actually, it is.
Or they said, your child. I remember that comment.
Yeah.
But, look at this. He's standing on his own. Yeah, I remember that. And then everybody jumped on her, like calling her Karen and all that stuff. Yeah, I remember that.
But now he's finally figuring out how to Gypsy Rose. I've been watching videos about Gypsy Rose all day. Like, all week. Let's be real.
He has a mob behind him.
He does. We need to get a video of him climbing off the couch.
Yeah.
Because that's new too.
Climbing off the couch. I can't wait till he can climb on the couch.
I know.
And get him some little stairs. Actually, pillows.
Yeah, if he gets up a little higher, he'll be able to get his knee up there.
Yeah. We're gonna get him a bed too. So
we just need to figure out how to get it here.
So my cousin's storage locker, the one who passed away, Matthews, he has like a, I don't know what, twin?
It's twin, yeah.
It's a twin bed, And I mentioned it earlier in the beginning of the live stream. There was like 2 people on here. But what we're gonna do is, because I already talked to his mom, and she said that if there's anything that we want, we can have it, since we've been helping her out with everything going on with losing her son. So I asked if we could have the bed. And she was just like, "You can have whatever furniture there. I just want the personal property." So there's a bed in there. I just got to figure out if we can even get it in the car and get it home.
I don't think it'll fit in my car.
Even with all the seats down.
Mm-hmm.
And I can get the mattress home. But it's the bed frame I'm worried about.
The bed frame we could take apart and get home. I'm worried about the mattress.
I'm sure I'll turn it sideways. If it comes out looking like a curve, like a half pipe when it gets home, then so be it.
Colin did that with his bed.
Yeah.
He pushed it in there and it came out curved. His bed's all messed up.
Right.
Such a man. I mean, we can take the bed apart. It doesn't look too difficult to take apart and put back together. You can see if maybe Julie can watch Aiden just for an hour, so we can go try and get it.
Yeah.
Because I think we should try and get it before the first.
Yeah, we need to go this weekend sometime.
Hopefully when the office isn't there.
Nah, I don't think they're going to bother us again, so... Oh, my phone's going to die. Oh, all right. I'll figure that stuff out. Polly says, yeah, soon he'll be everywhere. That's right, he will be.
He's already everywhere.
He's already everywhere.
Everywhere.
He climbs the stairs. We're behind him when he does, but he loves stairs now. So he's always crawling quickly towards the stairs and climbing the stairs. And at her brother's house, he climbed the stairs 4 times, and then took a 4-hour nap.
Yeah, he was so tired. My brother's stairs are harder than ours because his goes straight up.
Good night, Triple L. Tommy, have a good night.
At least ours has the breaks,
Mm-hmm.
the landings.
Yeah, the different landings. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
I can't wait till we get on one story though.
Yeah, I want to keep this house though. I like this house, so maybe after I'm working, we can look into getting one in the West Valley or something, and just make this a rental. And then eventually, when the business is doing super, super well, it's gonna be the headquarters of Excalibur Rings. Security ran by Garderworld. I'd be so jealous. I can't believe he used to work for us and now he's a client. Wouldn't that be the day? Imagine going back to your old employer as a client and pissing everybody off. All right. Well, it's almost midnight, so I'm going to hop off. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful, happy New Year. I'll see you all. I guess I might go live on the 31st. I don't know. That depends on with Brian and Sarah. But I'll see you all next year, I guess. Have a good night. Take care. We love you all. And stay safe. Pepe, don't drink too often without me or Filiberto's. All right. Have a good night, guys.